The Silver River woke up looking very strange today. The frightened fish were suddenly swimming backwards without reason.
Barrow the Babirusa stared at the water. His massive curved tusk caught the beautiful, warm, golden dawn light.
The water current is entirely broken today. The real problem is downstream. I will investigate there right now.
He is choosing the wrong direction completely. The disturbance is clearly upstream. I will solve this problem myself.
Good morning, everyone! The river feels incredibly fresh today. I just love swimming when the golden sun wakes.
Your loud happiness is not helpful here. The river requires serious attention. I am leaving for the downstream.
I am also departing immediately. Walking upstream is the only logical choice for solving this strange water mystery.
They are both extremely certain today. Absolute certainty is a heavy stone to carry when walking completely alone. Barrow walked heavily downstream for several hours. His terrifying tusks easily pushed dangerous fallen branches out of way. The downstream area appears perfectly normal. My logical theory was incorrect. I must turn around and walk upstream.
Meanwhile, Suri waited patiently near a roaring gap in the upstream rocks. Her long legs required heavy assistance.
This specific gap is too wide. I need a very heavy animal to help me cross over safely.
The river water became sleepy today. I noticed it early this morning. I simply decided to stay still.
Suddenly, heavy footsteps echoed through the thick jungle. Barrow finally arrived at the exact same roaring upstream gap.
You walked the wrong way initially. You found nothing down there.
I require your heavy weight to cross. I will step into this fast water first. You can use my broad back to reach the rocks.
Barrow stepped carefully into the rushing water. He planted his heavy feet like solid stone pillars without moving.
Your broad back is remarkably stable today. Do not move your feet. I will jump across right now.
Hello again, friends! Are you two playing a jumping game? The river feels absolutely wonderful for swimming today.
We are absolutely not playing any games here. We are trying to cross this dangerous rushing water gap.
It feels much colder upstream today, and the water moves slower when you swim inside it right here.
Cold water moves slower naturally. That is basic physical science. The core problem is located farther up ahead.
We will walk upstream together now. Lead the way through those thick green vines hanging from the trees.
I do not need your company. I am only walking near you because this ground path is narrow.
That is perfectly acceptable. I prefer complete silence anyway. Your constant talking disrupts my strict focus on walking.
They walked side by side without speaking. Suri stepped high and gracefully, while Barrow walked heavy and low.
You two look like best friends walking together. This is such a lovely day for a jungle adventure.
We are absolutely not friends. We are just two completely separate animals walking in the exact same direction.
She is entirely correct. Friendship is unnecessary. We merely share a geographical destination. Please stop dropping green leaves.
They are finally learning to move together. They reached a dense thicket of sharp thorns blocking the path entirely. Suri stopped walking and stared quietly.
These thorns are extremely sharp. My long legs cannot step over them safely. We are completely blocked here.
My curved tusks can clear this path easily. Stand back while I remove these dangerous, sharp wooden obstacles.
Barrow used his terrifying tusks with incredible surgical care. He safely tossed the sharp thorns into the bushes.
Your physical efficiency is highly acceptable. We must hurry now. The river temperature continues to drop significantly ahead.
The missing sunlight explains the sudden temperature drop perfectly. We are getting very close to the actual problem.
Look at this beautifully round rock I found underwater. Also, the river is getting much darker up there.
They finally reached the deep upstream canyon.
The blocked sunlight cooled the water instantly. Cold water slows the river current. We must remove that rock.
I can lift the main rock, but the supporting stones will collapse immediately. I cannot see the angles.
I have the perfect aerial view here. I will guide your movements exactly. Listen carefully without any arguments.
I am perfectly ready. Tell me the precise angle to push. I will follow your verbal instructions carefully.
Suddenly, a dangerous green snake slithered rapidly toward Barrow. Before Barrow could blink, Suri stomped her long leg.
Stop right there. Wait precisely 3 seconds before moving. My strike speed is much faster than animal reaction.
Your patience is actually perfect physics. You waited for the exact right fraction of a second to strike.
Focus your attention on the rocks now. Shift the left supporting stone exactly 2 inches toward the riverbank.
Barrow pushed slowly with his tongue. His greatest physical problem was actually his most brilliant tool for survival.
The water is finally waking up again. Someone very capable is currently working hard up there right now.
The massive rock shifted sideways. Warm golden sunlight suddenly poured down directly into the cold, dark river water.
The sunlight has returned successfully. The water temperature will increase rapidly. The river is restoring its natural speed.
I knew the water was colder earlier. I mentioned it to both of you this morning very clearly.
Yes,
You did mention the temperature change.
we simply failed to listen to your completely accurate scientific observation.
Your webbed feet felt the thermal change immediately. Your biological adaptation is truly impressive, even if entirely accidental.
Thank you so much. I am basically a scientific genius who just happens to really enjoy swimming underwater.
The beautiful river was fully restored. But something much more important had permanently shifted between the two rivals.
You were walking the wrong direction earlier. But your heavy tusks were the only tools that worked here.
Your sharp eyes saw the correct path. I would have never found this dark canyon without your guidance.
They stood beside the rushing river quietly. 4 full seconds of pure silence passed between the two animals.
I couldn't have moved it.
I couldn't have found it.
They finally understood their differences made them strong.
They did not become best friends today. But they finally understood exactly why they needed each other desperately.
I am returning home now. The river looks perfectly acceptable again. Have a completely adequate evening today, Barrow.
I will walk back to my dry, rocky area. Your aerial navigation was highly efficient today. Goodbye, Suri.
They traveled back to their homes separately. That was completely fine, because they were 2 very different animals. True respect does not require warm hugs. It simply requires seeing exactly what someone else can do perfectly.
Always fixes its a leak.
I will swim all the way home. Webbed feet are exactly the greatest thing in the entire world.
The sun began to set over the peaceful jungle. The golden water flowed smoothly toward the distant horizon.
I was definitely wrong about the downstream direction earlier. Admitting mistakes is difficult but absolutely necessary for survival.
I was wrong to ignore his physical strength earlier. Nobody can solve every single jungle problem completely alone.
Down in the deep water, the little bluefish returned to their normal, happy swimming patterns once again.
Good night, River. I will see you tomorrow morning for another incredibly fun underwater swimming adventure with my friends.
The jungle sleeps quietly tonight. Tomorrow will definitely bring another strange mystery for...
But far downstream, near the dark edge of the final frame, something entirely new suddenly settled underwater quietly.
A new mysterious fish pattern began forming right there. The river was preparing another magical secret for tomorrow.